Do you know what shadow banning is? Basically, it's when your channel gets completely marked on YouTube and you cannot post any videos at all. The original idea of it is to shadow ban people to stop AI slap from filtering in. Even though by 20 years, 90% of things on the YouTube, things on the internet will be consumed by AI. So like 90% of things you see will be AI made. But they're trying to stop it now. So I guess that's kudos for them. But they accidentally shadow banned a channel that I watch actually all the time, and it's called I can't pronounce their name. I can't pronounce their name. Oh my gosh, bro, I cannot. It's these guys right here. You've seen their videos here and there on YouTube.
AI slop is saturating the internet, and things are becoming dramatic.
So, it's Kurzgesagt. As a fellow person who used to be gaslit throughout my old channels that shadowban doesn't exist, you can't be shadow banned. We're not going to use the tools for evil. We're not going to shadow ban people for talking about certain things on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. That's all BS. This is my 5th channel, bro. My 5th YouTube channel I found that I've done. And I've tried 3 other YouTube channels when it's talking about stuff, but they've all been shadow banned before. So it's nice of fresh air that actually you do get shadow banned, because your numbers will go down completely. Even though Google denies it, it is a real phenomenon that you can get shadow banned. So Kurzgesagt, or however the frick you call this, has got their channel shadow banned. And YouTube has apologized for it, which is crazy because they gaslit me. Or maybe because I don't make millions. That's probably why. But today we're going to be talking about that, and we're reviewing a guy who's on the YouTube channel talking about it. His name's Real Engineers and Brian MCM. So they're going to be talking about it.
I wasn't planning to make this video, and I especially wasn't planning for it to be the first time in the 10 years that I've been working on the Real Engineering YouTube channel that I talk directly to camera and you, the audience. But it just feels like a matter of survival at this point. I wanted to talk about the recent community post that the Kurzgesagt channel, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I don't think anyone does, put up.
No one does.
And the impacts it's having on YouTube site-wide, it's not just Kurzgesagt, and I don't know if they used AI or not. I'm not here to defend their channel, but I know this is affecting other channels that absolutely do not use AI. I might be one of them. I don't know. But they put up this community post talking about how their recent video got flagged by AI by tools that YouTube has implemented to try to combat AI slop.
Well, it kind of makes sense why they got targeted, because YouTube, one of the main thing that AI is flagged for is animation, because people's been using it for animation to create some crazy animation videos. So the AI might have automatically detected as using AI itself. So then it's going to be error. AI is not perfect. That being said, though, is this a good tool to use it? Like, people's AI is going to be flagging down a whole bunch of people that's not even using it. So you can't even make animations anymore. That's insane. Not only that, you can't say certain words on YouTube either. Otherwise, you get completely stricken. That's also insane. I remember my other channel is K Vicious, and it's been flagged and copyrighted and claimed, got strikes on it multiple times. One time even got taken down completely on accident, which is crazy. I had to tweet to YouTube itself to get them taking it back up. But I was reacting the whole YouTube for my K Vicious now. I first did gaming. Gaming didn't really work out. Then now I do like anime reaction, or I used to. I don't know if I'm still gonna do that on the channel. It took so long. I took months to make videos, and I made it funny for people can enjoy it. But at the same time, when I made those videos, they got copyrighted claimed, they got taken down, they got like falsely flagged. It was just a huge problem that I had with YouTube, and it's just like, why am I even trying to do this? What's the point of it? So yeah. It sucks, and it can happen. And right now, like, anime community is also going through a problem where you can't react to anime. Otherwise, you get striked because of Japanese laws. So, but that's another topic on another video. Let's let this guy finish.
And I find this very concerning because Kurzgesagt is a big enough and influential channel enough that they can find out and correct this, but not everyone can. My channel's performance has been getting worse and worse and worse over the last few months, and we are really struggling. And I'm not sure if it's because of AI or because of cultural trends within AI. But I was curious on what detection tools and what the detection tool was actually detecting, because it seems like it's just attacking faceless channels, the channels that just use voiceover, and aren't.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. Because if you don't use your voice, then the AI won't pick it up. That's why this channel is doing better than my previous one, because I used to do faceless. So yeah, if you're ugly, you're cooked. Done. Basically saying is they want no Uggs around here.
Really combating the things that are actually AI slop on the platform, because I've been trying to get a channel that's been stealing my voice down for the last 6 months to a year, and YouTube have just told me that I can't prove that it's my voice and that they can't do anything about it. And that's with.
What? You can't prove this your voice? Yeah. How about just playing the video side by side to see if that is actually your voice, or use a voice audio program to detect it. Bro, YouTube's making millions of dollars. Not enough to help Google out though, but they're making you millions of dollars, and yet I'm gonna be fair. I'm completely fair. There's millions of channels out there. It's difficult to get to every individual person, but at the same time, if you say that someone can't like prove it that easy, it's because he's not rich, bro. He's not a millionaire. I remember that YouTube, I got struck by Nintendo, because Nintendo's like, oh, he's playing our full YouTube video on his channel. And I'm like, no, I was just like literally just show images and clips of Pokemon when I was reacting to one of the episodes. And YouTube agreed with them, because YouTube's like, oh yeah, no, they said that you did it. I'm like, well, can they prove it? That it's fair use. Like, I'm using it while talking over it. And like, I'm not playing the full episode. And they're like, okay, well, if you want to fight it, you could try to fight it. And then I tried to fight it, and then I got marked. My whole channel got marked. You can't even fight it because you get punished. It's like, it is so passive aggressive that it's not even funny, bro, how it's difficult to be on YouTube right now. It is so difficult. You can make the greatest content. You can have the greatest equipment. Like, luckily I have this camera, but it's just, you're cooked. You're cooked if you try to use imagination. If you have like want to review a movie or something, you can't do that either. You get claimed. You can't even react to music either, because there's so much copyright claims on YouTube with the music. It's insane. It's just like, I feel like if YouTube wants to keep their platform, they will have to change things, or someone else will elsewhere. YouTube's been having a market hold on online videos. That's where everyone goes to, is YouTube. But if they do not change something, they're gonna learn. Like how Sony's gonna learn. But Sony's retarded, because, you know, that's another story. But yeah, there's a lot of stories I have that I'm not finishing. Sorry about that.
Me using every resource at my disposal, using my corporate partner manager through Nebula, through messaging people like Todd to ask for advice, through even asking lawyers, can I sue this channel? But that isn't something that's possible, and I don't really want to go through the stress and monetary requirements to sue someone. That's a very American thing that I don't really want to participate in. I just want the
Hey! American thing? He's right. It is American. You don't hear no one else getting sued over states. It's only in America. He's actually very right. That's a very true thing.
channel to stop using my voice.
Reach across the region in minutes, and a reserve army that can swell from peacetime to wartime over a single weekend. That's Israel.
This is impacting voice or faceless channels like mine all over YouTube. And you might have noticed that your favorite YouTube channel, your favorite voiceover faceless channel, has started appearing more on camera like this. And this is why, because YouTube is punishing us for not showing our face. It seems like we have to have this like proof of life moment in the YouTube video to prove that we're not AI, and it doesn't make any real sense. And it doesn't seem to work, especially when that channel that's stealing my voice is still up and running without any issue and saying things about Israel and Ukraine that I would.
That's crazy. So they're keeping, it would make sense, right, that they will also try to demonetize that channel. But since they're saying things that's politically right, that lines with the left, they're able to keep their channel. That is insane. Holy crap. So I can say anything. I could give my channel, like, it could blow up if I say something like screw a certain group of people, screw something, and then I can just I can become a millionaire. Wow, I might become evil. That is insane, bro. What kind of freedom is that? That's insane.
Would never say. It's really upsetting. They're stealing both my credibility.
And it's even worse that it's someone else using your voice for something, bro. That's crazy. Imagine if you was like, you know, you made a YouTube channel without showing your voice and you loved your content and it kept on getting monetized. And someone used your face, AI your face of you sucking dick. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad, bro. That's not me. That's someone else. And then YouTube's like, I don't know. I mean, he sucks it the way you do. I'm just like, bro, it's just like, I just don't understand how people, they don't hire people that loves the content behind it. If I was a gaming channel and I ran a gaming company and I didn't even care about games at all, I just care about profit. I'm looking at you, Rockstar. Then, well, I shouldn't say Rockstar, I mean Microsoft. Rockstar's doing pretty good so far. Then I shouldn't be in charge of that company because I'm not the best for the actual audience. That's like Steam. Steam, the person who makes Steam loves playing video games. That's why he can relate to the core audience. If you just have a corporation that can't relate to the core audience, it's gonna fail eventually. Something's gonna happen. They're not connecting with the audience. Bro, that's like me making this channel talking about like, hey guys, so did you know that they just Ukraine and Russia, did you know that Putin just pooped in a toilet? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, no one cares, bro. Like, talk about politics, bro. Like, it's just, it makes no sense, man. It just shows you that money matters. Power matters. Influence matters. And it sucks for the rest of us.
And my personality and my, like, everything. And I think it's impacting how people approach YouTube and the cultural trends within YouTube. Even if YouTube is not deliberately attacking faceless channels, I think we're all seeing the impact that AI is having on the...
Wait, was that what Jack blah blah was talking about? Let me check.
Hello chat. I went to Gooner City and I was actually the mayor. And I want to make this video because during my hiatus, I noticed that a lot of people are putting out Gooner content, but it's like they're talking about the gooning as if it's like separate from them, right? Because no one wants to admit to the gooning.
Is it just me, or does it feel like things are slowly falling apart? Like when I go online these days, it feels like everybody's just so angry.
Okay, no, that's not what you talked about. Okay, I can cut that part out. Okay.
Trends within YouTube as a platform. I think it's impacting our performance because people just don't know what to trust on the internet anymore. It feels like the dead internet theory is very much becoming a thing, and I notice it myself when I approach YouTube and I click on a video and it's a new YouTube channel and it's just a voice and the script could just be AI generated, and I find myself in this thought process for the first minute or so of like, is this AI? Can I trust this content?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care as long as it's actually good content. If the content behind it's thoughtful, if it's actually visually pleasing, and you came there for what you're doing, I don't necessarily mind, but it gets into the realm of negative territory when you are using someone's voice without their permission, you're using their things without their permission, and that is a bannable offense, in my opinion. But if you talk about Israel, you should be fine. Israel bad, you fine. But if you're everyone else, then you're probably cooked and screwed. I get how some people like don't want to help AI at all, or don't want to be like, oh man, this is AI slap, I don't want to use this, blah, blah, blah. And that's your opinion, and you can have it. But fuck out of here with that. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? But I don't know. I mean, if anyone can do it, I get it. That's why people's not. But AI's here to stay, man. Like, there's certain things with AI that ChatGPT can't do. There's certain things that with AI, Grok can't do. Gemini can't do. And you have to create an AI model yourself to be able to do the things that you want to do with it. Like, it's, I don't know, like, it has black and whites. There's a lot of like grays in betweens, and I understand why people don't want to watch AI. I'm I'm all right. Like, it's okay as long as it's not like oversaturated, which I could see that happening. That's why YouTube has been banning them. So, you know, I get that. But at the same time, I get why YouTube's doing it, because you don't want to saturate the credibility of YouTube itself. You don't want YouTube to be just like AI slop, because it could ruin the company itself, the site. It definitely can, because how easy it is, especially with like, if you make an AI program that can create AI channels to make AI money, to make money, like that could be a huge problem. But there is ways to filter it out, and I think YouTube has done decent job of doing that. But having it to affect everybody, that's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that.
From my ad revenue for its entire existence, more or less.
But I mean, if you guys want to check the video out, I'm gonna give you guys a channel right here. It's called The Real Engineer. This guy here, he's talking about it, and yeah, he's talking about how the Kurzgesagt got struck, and they got struck. They're done, cooked. Hopefully they did the thing, but to review it. But I don't know, man. It's very sad and unfortunate that these things happen. But let me know what you guys think. Should I be shadow banned or not? Comment, subscribe, do your thing, and if you say yes, I will shadow ban you in all your comments in the future. All right, later.